All right, so I broke my E Revo 2.0 today. I broke both the shocks in the rear end. I did it twice. Actually, I have the first time on video, and you can see on video, you watch it, and watch the right rear tire of the E Revo when it lands. You can see it break. And then watch my shop door on the left side. If you watch carefully, you can see the spring actually fly across the door. I put it back together and I took it to the RC track, drove it again, and that time I broke both of the shocks. So the first time I broke it, this piece, I actually stripped it off the rod, and I just repaired it, screwed it back on there, and everything was fine. I actually bent this bar also. I hammered it back out pretty straight, about as straight as I could get it, and it seems to be fine. Later in the day at the track, I actually I landed, not even a big jump, it's very small. This piece, I guess when it landed, this piece came off. It shot over onto this shock, and it actually sheared the top of the rod off into the rod end. So if you can look down there, you can't see it, but down inside there is the part of the rod of the shock. It also broke this brace. So actually what I am going to do is I'm going to take my other E Revo and I'm going to take the shocks off the rear, and I'm going to take the brace off, and I'm going to see if this brace and these shocks will actually fit on the 2.0. See if that will work. Here's the spring. I bent the mess out of that, didn't I? And the brace is it's ruined. So here's one shock. It's completely sheared off, and the pieces inside here. The other one is fine, but it's this piece that's stripped out. Here's the brace. So this is the shock off the brushless edition. It looks like the rod is made out of different kind of metal. I don't know if it's titanium. I've heard it was titanium, I'm not sure, but apparently it's more durable than whatever these are made out of. Hopefully once I replace them, they'll do much better. Now these look just the same as the other one, so I don't know if they're the same part. They look like they are. I don't know why these are stripping out and these are not. That makes me think there's something about the suspension that is different, or I don't know, the thicker parts, or I'm not sure what it is, but something must be different that's causing the rod ends to strip out on these. I mean on these and not on these. The brace looks like it fits exactly in the same spot. Looks like it's going to be a perfect fit. Now this piece has a little notch cut out of it, and the brushless does not. That's for the plastic brace that goes on the 2.0, which of course doesn't matter now, does it? I hand tighten all my screws just so they don't risk stripping out the plastic. Alright, it's back together. It looks like everything's right, everything's fitting. I have 4 leftover screws that go in the holes down there on the sides. They don't seem to go to anything else, so I'm assuming it's okay to leave them out. If it's not, we'll find out later, won't we? Really want to run it, but it's not outside. Alright, so I got it back together and it ran just fine. I was outside doing wheelies and backflips and everything else, and I mean, I can't really tell much of a difference. These shocks are a little bit stiffer than what was on there. I can, you know, adjust that, make some changes. But for now, I guess the Brushless Editions shocks and braces will fit on this one and will fix these fix this problem we shouldn't have on this E Revo. But hopefully you guys like this video and it helped you out a little bit.